Well, what we know is that one man has been taken to hospital with 80% burns after this explosion, which could be heard about half a mile away. And we believe that two entire properties in a terrace street have been destroyed. And the fear is that other people may be trapped under the rubble. The local fire and rescue service from Greater Manchester and the ambulance service are being supported by crews from as far away as Lancashire, Merseyside and Cheshire in what is really a major incident. As far as what caused this, we've learnt in the last 5 minutes or so that in fact a gas leak was reported in the street about 30 minutes before the explosion, and that local people were being evacuated at the time of the blast. We can't actually get to the centre of the explosion. That is on the other side of the first block of houses you can see there. But one man who has been a little closer than I is a local councillor, Mark Alcock. Can you just describe for us what you saw in there?
Utter devastation. The house is literally just completely flattened. It's a dreadful sight, and all the properties around it are damaged. Right up here onto Milner Road, all the windows are put through, and there's tiles and that on the road up here, which is like, several hundred metres away. But it's just a real carnage.
You actually heard the explosion?
I live a quarter of a mile away, and the postman had just been. I closed the front door and there was a massive bang, and I actually went upstairs thinking the roof had come in. So I got dressed and came down, and it's just, as I say, it's just utter carnage. It's really, really as bad.
Tell us a little bit about this area.
It's a lovely, quiet, really nice place, sure. It's a really close community. We work together, so as I say, straight away, people are trying to help the people who can't go to the properties, whose properties are damaged. ASDA have said people can go down and use the cafe and they'll look after the people. So we'll all band together and we'll do everything we can to help.
Because clearly some people are not going to be able to get home today, are they?
No, some people won't be able to go home again. The houses will need rebuilding. The blast was that bad, the structural damages are
Just sum up for us one more time what you actually saw though. Was it one or two houses completely destroyed?
Right, it's definitely one completely destroyed. It's an end terrace. So if you look at it, it actually looks like two, but there's the gap in the middle, so it's all fallen down. But it's all the properties around that are really badly damaged.